When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from Duluth News-Tribune will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at DuluthNewsTribune.com.
Hello, Northlanders. It's Thursday, July 11th. I'm Wyatt Buckner with your Duluth News-Tribune Minute, presented by Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union.
The average MPECU member saves over $785 a year in better rates and lower fees. And with MPECU, every ATM is your ATM. With their free checking program, you get ATM fee reimbursements at any ATM anywhere in the U.S. Check out Minnesota Power Employees Credit Union's services online at mpecu.com or visit their offices in downtown Duluth, Arrowhead Road, or Miller Trunk Highway.
Starting things off, let's go to business reporter Brielle Bredsten with this week's Business Beat.
St. Mary's is a top project. The Essentia Health St. Mary's Medical Center was named a top project for 2023 by Finance and Commerce. The $900 million project spanned 5.5 years, opening its doors last summer. It was the largest medical infrastructure investment in northeastern Minnesota this century. The project supported roughly 3,300 construction jobs, hundreds of additional off-site construction-related jobs, and 17 union partners in the building and construction trades. The 942,000 square foot, 18-story glass tower can accommodate 346 patients. Apex and McGaw Construction nominated St. Mary's for the award, which will be recognized during a ceremony in Minneapolis this month. This one's for the girls. Bent Paddle Brewing Company has partnered with the Midwest's first exclusively women's sports bar called A Bar of Their Own on a pale ale called, you guessed it, A Beer of Their Own. The limited edition brew is available at either establishment. Bent Paddle is located in Lincoln Park at 1832 West Michigan Street. A Bar of Their Own is based out of Minneapolis. The collaboration represents women supporting women, as the sports bar is completely women-owned and the brewery is 50% women-owned. Cheers to that. Park State Bank is opening a new branch. Park State Bank announced it will be opening a new location in Hermantown this summer. It will be located at 4161 Haynes Road in the former Superior Choice Credit Union building. Park State has gained multiple recognitions by S&P Global Market Intelligence as a top-performing community bank with assets under $3 billion, both in the state and nationwide. Founded in Morgan Park of Duluth in 1916, the independently operated bank now has 15 branches across the state. I'm Brielle Bredsten. Send me some more business tips at bbredsten@duluthnews.com.
Now here's a look at today's headlines. Upon further review, a fish that fooled experienced anglers and biologists alike into thinking it may be a new Minnesota state record brook trout was indeed a splake, a human-invented hybrid between a lake trout and a brook trout, according to DNA test results. Mike Eintz of Aitkin caught the 6.93-pound fish on June 7th on Lake Superior, along the North Shore near Duluth, and anglers on board believed the coloration and fight of the fish made it seem like a natural brookie. The fish also had a very square or straight-back tail fin, hinting toward brook trout. Minnesota Department of Natural Resources fishery staff who inspected the fish said they weren't sure. To make matters more confusing, the fin clip pattern seemed to suggest it was a brook trout released in Wisconsin. To settle the matter, Corey Goldsworthy, DNR Lake Superior fisheries biologist, sent a sample of the fish to the University of Minnesota, where a DNA test ended the mystery. The fish was a splake. That means the state record for a kept brook trout will stand at 6 pounds, 5 ounces. The state record splake is 13 pounds, 5 ounces. While the brook trout record was not broken, anglers have been busy setting new records in Minnesota, thanks to an expanded list of fish species eligible for new catch and release records, and the DNR essentially throwing out some old kept fish records the agencies classified as sketchy. The Minnesota DNR in March expanded the catch and release record category to add additional species, and also made more space for records in the certified weight category by creating a separate category for records established before a certified scale was required to document a fish's weight. The DNR has confirmed a fish the News Tribune wrote about last month as the new state record coho salmon. The 12-pound, 5-ounce fish was caught June 1st in Lake Superior by Austin Stoltenberg of Iron. It was the first coho Stoltenberg ever caught. Complete record information and instructions for how to certify a state record fish are available on the Minnesota DNR State Record Fish webpage at mndnr.gov/recordfish. A museum-style exhibit showcasing the history of the Barbie doll is coming to Duluth Entertainment Convention Center's Palucci Hall from August 6 to September 22nd. Barbie, a cultural icon, is a touring exhibit that debuted in 2021, previously making stops at the Phoenix Art Museum and in a Las Vegas shopping mall. It includes over 300 artifacts, tracing the 65-year history of Mattel's iconic doll line. Photo opportunities for visitors include a life-size pink Barbie, Ultra Vet, and human-sized Barbie doll boxes. According to DEC Communications Director Lucy Amundsen, the Harborside venue is the only non-museum outside of Las Vegas to have a Barbie exhibit stop planned. Over 1 billion Barbie dolls have been sold since Mattel launched the line in 1959. Barbie, a 2023 movie based on the dolls, became a box office smash and Best Picture Oscar nominee, demonstrating the toy line's continuing fascination. Tickets to the exhibit will be $22 for adults and $17 for children ages 5 to 15, with a $62 VIP option including merchandise and front-of-line access. For more information, see dec.org. Now here's the Gear Forecast, brought by Superior Telegram's history podcast, Archive Dive.
Happy Thursday, here's the forecast for the Duluth area. The fog this morning will give way to sunny skies for the rest of the day today, with afternoon highs reaching into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Cooler lakeside thanks to onshore winds. A stray shower or rumble of thunder this afternoon or evening is possible. Otherwise, we stay quiet and mostly clear overnight with lows in the lower 60s. A slight chance for a shower or thunder shower returns on Friday, with more chances for rain and thunderstorms on top of the humid weather continuing through the weekend into early next week. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thank you to Archive Dive for their support. The monthly history podcast, hosted by Superior Telegram reporter Maria Lockwood, dips into the archives of historic events, people, and places around Superior and Douglas County. A new episode titled The History of UW Superior and the Astronut is now available at superiortelegram.com or wherever you also get this podcast. Reporting for today's episode was done by Brielle Bredsten, John Myers, and Jay Gabler. Thank you for listening to Duluth News Tribune Minute. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.